Viewer discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
You spend time with your family? Sure I do. Good. Because a man who doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
Five Boys is one mission, wrestling through the stories, hardest hits and boldest takes. No holds barred, no punches pulled. This is Blackharts Angels. On the case, on the call, breaking down it all. Spotlights hot, no time to stall. Char, Lady B, Binky got the fire. Stacy and Andrea take it even higher. We see the action, we know the game. Telling the truth, calling the names. Legends rise and stories unfold. Champions crowned, fearless and bold. Blackharts Angels, all eyes on us. Lights flash bright when we step up. From the ring to the mic, we run this fight. Wrestling's our mission, we're locked in tight.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a special edition of Blackharts Angels. I'm your ghost, Char, joined by our beautiful partners in crime, Binky, Lady B, Draya. How are my girls doing? That's like you anyway.
I'm doing all right.
Good.
I want to play a game.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share this with everybody. This is the place to be. So you want to rock out with us girls, because it's going to get wild, crazy, and nutty and insane today. So you definitely want to be here today to join us. Don't forget about our link tree, guys. This is also important. This is where you can find everything related to our show. Whether you want to find where we're streaming, where our merch is, where anything's looking to catch us out here. Because that's what everything's located. So. Okaze quoting. You start keep on going, say 15% off there. Habits 365. You start keep on going, say 15% off there. Swift energy. You start keep on going, say 10% off there. And then bonfire at /off the top rope. So that's where you can hit everything related to us. All our merch. That's where you can find all our merch and where everything's located. Right there. So check out our stores and rock out. Yeah. Rock out our amazing merch at bonfire.com. So t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, tanks, any shade for the Wrestling Asylum, the Pot Mob, and us girls at Blackharts Angels. So check us out there.
Are you okay?
My throat's a little bit itchy and scratchy right now. Okay. It's like it came down all of a sudden. So yeah. Really
I'm about to give you a virtual Heimlich over there.
Yeah, I'm choking. This is my throat scratchy for whatever reason.
Tis the season.
Yeah. I don't know why. It just came down. So we had WrestleDream this past opening match. That's where you're so over. Hook and Eddie win in a squash. Willow and Harley win the tag match, heading into the women's tag tournament. Then you had FTR and Jet Speed in a really good tag team match that went from the pre-show into the main card. As you can see from the pyro, that was the opening of the main card. Jet appearance of Shatter Machine, totally cheats to win as usual. As you can see from some of the highlight stuff from Jet Speed. Totally cheats to win. FTR goes over. Why? Then we had a really good women's match. Tekla versus Jamie Hayter, which is interesting because it's heading into the tag title tournament. Jamie goes over in a really good women's match. Then you had Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks. And their tag match. Jurassic Express went over and won. Kenny came out for the save after the match. We had Lisa Agony versus the Hurt Syndicate in a really good match. With restrictions, Hurt Syndicate goes over, number one contenders. Mark Briscoe versus Kyle Fletcher 5 for the TNT title. Really, really, really good match. That had Mark going for the J Driller, didn't get hit. Kyle goes over with the Brave Buster from the top rope and wins. Then we had Chris Statlander in one of my favorite matches of the night, going against Tony Storm for the women's AEW Women's World Title, and this was a good match, back and forth and everything. Chris puts Tony over. What's this? Chris is like killing it with her reign so far. They have to get out at the end. What I hate after this match is Mercedes comes out, steals a spotlight from Chris, and tells her to get out of the ring. So the next match was Mercedes versus Nina. She became the new interim TV title. Yuck. And then we had Bandito and Brody King versus Okada and Takeshita. Really good tag match. We started planting seeds of doubt planted in this match with Okada clotheslining Takeshita. There's been friction there for a while. Flips in the bird. Brodito go over and retain the tag title. So really good match. Then you see Bandito with his son after the match on the belt, so 2 moments. Then we had Samoa Joe versus Hangman in the co-main event for the AEW World Title. It's not so much what happens during the match. Hangman retains it and everything. It's what happens when we're talking about post-match. That's the story of WrestleDream here. What ended up happening post-match was the Ops turned heel on Hangman and attacked him post-match. So this unfinished business between the Ops and Hangman and Joe. Main event of the evening, my boy Jon Moxley taking on Darby Allin in an insane I quit match. You want to talk about brutality? We got tons of it. Whether Darby hung him from the top rope with the flag, the steel chain to the mouth. It was just pure insanity. As you can see from these pics, the insanity here was just wild. Pile drivers. You had Claudio even coming out in the match and throwing him off over the top rope into the right here. Over the top rope into the announce booth. It's like you thought the match was over. No, you had Darby nearly get drowned in a fish tank until who shows up? None other than Sting, who comes back, takes Marina, takes her to the back, locks by himself. No Death Riders around. Darby gets handed a baseball bat from Sting. Points the bat at him, says, "Hey, not to hit me in the head with it." No, he's like, "I'm not gonna hit you in the head, not a chance." So Scorpion death drop into a pocket drop into the finish, which we didn't hear say I quit, but Darby wins in the amazing I quit match to close WrestleDream. So that was a card. So what do you guys' thoughts on the show?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it, so I don't really know what. I don't really know what happened. So I don't really know what to say, except for. I mean, the only thing that I can really say is, and I'm, you're gonna touch on this in a little while about.
Oh yeah, at the end.
1,000 belts. The only thing that I really know that happens, and that there wasn't supposed to be blood in that Moxley match or something like.
So the story about that whole thing with the no blood is they were wrestling in Missouri, so they had the Missouri State Athletic Commission was you can't blade. You can't bleed the hard. You can't blade. You can't brawl in the crowd. So everything that you would have thought was going to be possible to happen in that match, basically got canned. So you had to restrict half the stuff they probably wanted to do in the match. So that's what made it seem like, oh, there's hardly any blood. But we got blood from the broken glass spots and some of the hard spots. Like Darby's mouth bleeding was from a blood capsule, but that thing went through very fast. So I mean, that was basically the only blood you saw the whole entire night, but it wasn't from any of the from the blading or anything, so they couldn't do it.
So then, why the hell would they even have that kind of match then? If, especially knowing how Moxley and Darby are, John Moxley likes to bleed for fun, so.
And not only that, but you would figure you would have seen some fire too, probably, because they've been keeping a lot of fire spots too. But maybe the athletic commission was like, nope, no fire, no blowing anyone up, no setting anyone on fire. So
I don't know. I just feel like if they were going to be that strict with the rules or whatever, then they should have not had that type of match.
I think they have.
So spooky. There you go, girl.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. It's supposed to light up, but it for some reason when I ordered it, they fucking gave it to me broken. So.
Oh no!
I know that's like half my shit didn't come in on time. I was supposed to have, I had a red sparkly bow tie that I was supposed to have, didn't come in on time. Still waiting for it to get here. I'm like, are you serious? I had to improvise.
So this is supposed to have been the light up thing, but look at this shit.
Oh my goodness!
I was supposed to wear a yellow beanie with these goggles. I was supposed to be a minion from this video.
Aww.
So I just wore the blue wig. Just dress as the blue hair girl.
The blue.
You can go as Marge Simpson shit.
Oh yeah, I'm Marge Simpson.
That's what I thought you were. That's what I thought you were. It was Marge Simpson.
Go ahead, shut up.
I got the yellow top and then the little that necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Homer.
Yeah.
Homer was the white, yeah. But yeah. So what were you, Binky? Lady B, what were your thoughts on the show?
I didn't. So I don't usually watch AEW like that, but I watch highlights from YouTube or something like that. Mm-hmm. But I seen highlights and stuff, and number one, I don't like Mercedes winning again, so that's a big.
Whoa, who does? But we'll have plenty to say about that later.
I don't think anybody does, honestly.
So since we're on the topic of Sting, one of my topics is about Sting coming back as well too, and everything. I'm glad he's back, but even though he said he retired and he's not coming back to wrestling and everything, but for him to helping out Darby,
Makes sense.
I don't know. I guess that's a okay thing, but even though I don't understand what's the whole point of coming back, knowing the fact that as you said you was gonna retire, but
Yeah, I think the whole reason he came back is because the Death Riders have the advantage going into the Ice Point match. So come back, help his protege out
yeah,
by evening up the numbers. So that's probably why. But
yeah. But overall, the whole match event was okay for seeing the highlights and everything else. Um, yeah, that's my intake in that. I still want to see Swerve, but I haven't seen Swerve, so I'm kind of
he's
like,
injured.
No, where did Swerve
I
back?
know he
He's
needs to
injured.
hurry up and not be injured. And come on, you better be there by the time I get to go to AEW on the 19th.
Girl, facts.
He might be coming back. I think soon, but he's still
Yeah,
recovering from knee surgery. So
yeah,
Yeah.
but that's
I
my
mean,
take.
there's there's nothing like doing the little dance in person with
no,
Exactly, exactly.
Prince Nana. It's so
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
And at this point too, I feel like when people say they retire, I'm like, no, they're not. Like that, like with
Right,
the whole
exactly.
even like hi Christy.
Hi,
Christy.
Christy.
Hi,
Thanks,
Mitch.
man.
Thank you.
Thank
Hello.
you.
The costume.
Happy early
Yeah.
Halloween,
Happy
yes.
early Halloween.
Happy early
Love
Halloween, people.
Yeah, and that's what I like about the whole like even when John Cena's I'm retiring, but like, are you
I hope so.
really?
I
Like, are
hope so,
you
Christy.
really?
Yeah, because he only injured his knee, right?
Yeah.
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 No,
Oh,
no
bummer.
kissing for you. Huh?
That's okay. You
It's
can
okay.
Yeah, I'll
go as
go.
ordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just or just get a shirt that says "This is my Halloween costume."
For real, right? Go with myself. Go with myself for Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, and
But
Binky, what were your thoughts on the show?
I honestly I didn't watch. I usually watch AEW, but I didn't watch the actual pay-per-view. But I did watch highlights, and the match that really stood out was the Hangman match. And I knew, him against Samoa Joe. Um
Yeah.
it's not a surprise that
He was.
Hangman retained. And then the
Yeah.
Mox versus Darby Allin, the street fight, I believe.
Yeah.
I quit.
I quit. I'm sorry, Char.
No.
I quit.
No,
I'm
all good.
getting. You know what? I'm getting it mixed up with the match that I saw last night at and
No,
in
you're good.
XNW. So I'm okay. I'm just confusing matches. So
Good.
okay, so it's the I quit match. Yeah. So as for that, yeah, I'm glad that Mox and Darby they put on a show, and then another match that really stood out was the her Syndicate winning
Yes.
against
Number one
I
contender.
forgot what was the group called with Ricochet. I forgot what they're called.
The demand.
Oh, the
Hey, Frank.
man. Yeah, yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
honestly, the Hurt Syndicate they did need to pick up the win because the man they won the last time.
Yeah.
They faced. So yeah, so
Thank you.
the pay per view it looked great. So is so
Yeah, I don't know. I think like a tag match between the Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks for the 500,000 is flying under the radar from a lot of people. A really solid match between those two. it keeps continuing the story of the young bucks you win any money. I mean, honestly, at this point, why would you give them any more, knowing the fact that Matt and Nick's just going to go to the casino and gamble it all away? I would waste giving them any more money. The Tony Storm Chris match really really good. What can you say about those two that you can't say? Tony Storm's probably female wrestler in Europe. She should be. Chris is having a hell of a 2025. I couldn't say without the post match shit from Mercedes with her interrupting Chris and telling her to get out of her ring. I mean, show a little bit of respect for your women's champion. Um, the Hurt Syndicate match made sense in hindsight when you talk about the Hangman Adam Page Samoa Joe match, because having the Hurt Syndicate win that number one contenders match tied into that match in a way that the Ops turned heel after the match, so it made sense to have them turn heel so you would have heel versus face for the trio title. And the main event for me, like, what they were able to pull off, despite the fact you had all these restrictions, no blood, and everything, and they got some of their time cut because if you think about it, the FTR Death Speed match cut into the main card, so some of their match got cut, so they had to rush some of that. So what they were able to accomplish and tell a story in that ring was amazing. I applaud both guys, and the fact that you tied the story into Dynamite this past week. Now my boy has a confidence crisis, which he never has. Now he's afraid of submissions and jacking referees. Now, like, what is going on here? So, I mean, what is going done to my boy? He's got him rattled, but I mean, great show as usual. I mean, the only match I probably would have cut from the show and put on TV, probably, well, maybe one or two, probably would have been the Eddie match. I love Eddie. That was a squash that could have probably been saved for TV. And the Mercedes Nina match, really not necessary. I mean, underwhelming to say the least, in the fact that it was for an interim title, not for the main title. So, but I could have been without that match on the card. But overall, I'd say like maybe 7.5, 8 on the card for the show.
Yeah, those, I think one of those matches that you just mentioned, Char, that I did not mention on purpose was the Mercedes Open Challenge Open title. Oh yeah, the title that match, right? The title match.
Yes,
Open,
yeah.
You know what I mean. I did not mention.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Because it's predictable, and with Mercedes, I'm cool with her. I like her, but it's like it's so predictable. I'm like, she's gonna win. She's gonna win each time. So
unfortunately,
it was a surprise against Mina. Against Mina. Yeah, it's just predictable. And then and I forgot to mention Chris Statlander against Tony Storm for the Women's World Championship. I just knew that Daddy Stat was gonna retain. So
Daddy.
So I just knew that. It's just some of the matches just it was just so predictable. Very predictable. Yeah. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to like be mean or just
no.
I don't want people to
you can be mean
anybody, but it's just predictable.
Hey. If anything comes across from our show today, by the end of the show, it's gonna be called you. Feel free to be.
Yeah. I felt so dirty. She was done dirty. Yeah, I feel for her.
How many times does Mercedes get to beat her, and then it's still considered good, like 4 or 5 times? I have to save that for later because I have plenty of ammo to go on.
Yeah, I know
Char's like, don't get me started now.
Holding it. She's like, I'm gonna do this like it's the last day on earth. So I'm gonna hold this in.
Yeah. I tried to. When we keep talking about it, I keep trying to bite my tongue. But I'm like,
that's why I'm like, I didn't really mention, Mercedes at all because I know how you are. I know how you are, Char and Drea too. I know how you two are towards Mercedes. So it's like, okay, let me keep my mouth shut about
No,
her for a bit.
it's no hold back day today on her, but like I said, we'll say that for the end of the show. With Red Velvet and nothing, she's good. I hope so. I hope she does, but like over
Yeah,
under, that's something I'll talk about later too, later on with our topic. But I wouldn't bet on it. But
yeah,
maybe it's will be surprised. But
yeah.
ready ready to jump into your topic, Lady B? The ties into WrestleMania.
Yes, ma'am.
Rich.
So in
I've
my
got the T and you have the A. The tenacity and the aggression.
so in my topic, we already talked a little bit about it, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about it more. So we had the Darby and John Moxley I Quit match, and they did their thing and everything. It was brutal, it was insane, and behind John Moxley, none other than Sting. You see here, he looks different here. He looks a lot older. Previously he said he retired from wrestling at AEW. Here's a couple of clips of pictures of when he was younger, back in his wrestling days. He got his championship match right here,
Yeah, WCW days. Baby.
and then now see he looks gray all over and everything. He comes from behind. John Moxley attacks him, from behind. He got his famous
True.
bat. His famous bat, which I had. I wish I had a bat right now. Beat somebody up
True.
and everything. But other than that, it was good to actually see Sting, even though he don't know how to make up his mind whether he wants to retire or not. but for him,
Oh, so unfortunate.
but no, for him to have, to be like a mentor to Darby,
Smart.
helping
Oh yeah.
Darby out and everything else, I think that's a good thing. And
Yeah.
most likely we're probably going to see Sting again in the upcoming uh, matches, I guess, or shows, AEW shows. Because, like I said before, Sting don't know what he want to do. He don't know if he want to retire or not. so,
I
yeah.
I would expect this being appearance at WrestleDream to be a one-off. I think the do I think the Max Darby feud continues post World WrestleDream? I do. Darby on Dynamite basically made his intentions clear. As long as the Death Riders are still around, he's going after them. So this feud is continuing post WrestleDream. I just don't think Sting's gonna be a part of it unless you would do like another brutal, match later on in the year, whether it be full year, whether it be the pay per view I'm going to in December at World's End, whether you do another brutal match and Sting helps him again there, who knows? But like as for like a main type role, yeah, I don't see him coming back. On movie TV, he wasn't on TV this week, so I wouldn't expect it. But guys, we have to figure too. Sting's already 66 years old. Of course, he's gonna look older. He's almost 70, so.
And listen, all I can say is this: if Ric Flair can do it, and he's like 80 something
Yeah.
years old, then there's no doubt in my mind that Sting can do it too. But there's one thing I do want to mention is that I feel like as much as that Sting, keeps coming and helping Darby, as much as I know that Darby is really small, I feel like Darby really can't beat John Moxley by himself. To be
Oh,
honest with
could you hold on? And I'm a Mox girl by myself. But honestly, do you think Mox should be winning all these matches with the help with all the help he has? Think about it. He's got Pac.
that
He's
that's
got
the
Gage.
thing.
He's got
Yeah, see,
Wheeler. He's got Danny. He's got Marina. He's got Pac. He's
that's
got
the see.
Claudia.
I was
He's
about
got,
to get to
you gotta
that.
remember.
I was about to get to that part. I feel like since John Moxley got all these helpers and helping him with his matches or whatever, I feel like he can't fight by himself either.
For real.
So
And look at what his Max's story is right now. When he
yeah,
has his group around him, he's strong. He's powerful. He's beating his opponents. When his Death Riders are nowhere to be found in his corner,
Mhm.
That's when he said his worst. That's when he said suffering his major downfalls. Happened on Dynamite this past week too. Didn't really have anybody to help him. He's back to
Yeah.
referee. So I mean, we're gonna start slowly seeing his demise. And how much longer is it gonna be until they decide the Death Riders decide and Doctor decide they want to turn? It can't be that much longer, right?
True. I don't know. Like I said before, but like I said, it's good to see Sting,
Yeah.
making his return again. But um, how much longer can Sting really help Darby? That's the question that I really want to ask you guys. How much longer do you think he can really actually help Darby?
Until he's fucking old and decrepit and just like every other person who's like way past their prime and don't know when to retire at this point. It's like, listen, that's one thing that I don't know. There's something about that like really grinds my gears, and it's nothing personal with Sting. It's with anybody where they're like, oh yeah, I'm retiring, I'm doing this, I'm retiring, and then they don't retire. They come back like a couple months later, or they'll come back a year later, and it's like, oh, what's the point of retiring? Don't even announce it at that point. Just fucking leave.
I agree.
Just go.
Absolutely.
And it's annoying. Like again, not for anything, but how many times has Undertaker retired?
For real.
Yeah,
And
like,
he's still on TV all the time.
how many times has he how many times has he retired? How many times has Ric Flair retired? Like,
right.
and
Right.
and like we had a Goldberg and Gunther match that was supposed to was it Goldberg and Gunther?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it was supposed to be his retirement match. I thought he already had a retirement match.
Yep,
Like
he
a
did.
year before, where he like put his boots in the ring or something. It's
Right.
like,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
what's the thing? Either retire or don't. Like,
Right.
because not for anything, when you're in your 50s and like your 60s and stuff, like you probably should not be wrestling. You should probably like be getting AARP and Viagra at that point.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to see you. Like, find something to do. Like, I know, I know wrestling is not like a traditional job where you can just like retire and collect a pension. Like, I understand it's different, but like, come up with a plan. Find something you like other than wrestling and focus on that and do something. Like, you don't give the opportunities to the younger talent. Like, yes, it's nice
That's
to
what
see
I'm saying,
nostalgia.
Christy.
It's nice to see nostalgia every once in a while, but like, you can only bank on that for so long.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
agree.
agree with what Christy said here at the bottom that things only going to show up if the storyline calls for it, and it's not going to be that often. That's exactly what I've been saying. The storyline with Moxley is going to drag on forever. Darby's eventually going to have to go on his own path away. If he wants to be taken seriously and taken as a world title contender, I mean, he's going to have to cut ties. The Death Riders are eventually going to cut bait with Mox. Mox is going to go on his own path eventually, probably by early next year. Eventually, Darby's going to have to get his own path and figure out if he wants to be more than Sting's protege or if he wants to be taken seriously as a world title player. So, I mean,
But if you notice that Sting don't even show up for the whole storyline, he only shows up when the match matters.
for the big moments, yeah.
Yeah, for the big ass moment. But other than that, he don't come for the whole storyline.
Yeah, I think he only shows up when it comes to like Darby.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's needed. I don't think it's necessary to have Sting to come up for like the whole storyline because it takes away from the storyline. It takes away from the moment. You want to have that massive big moment, that massive pop for Sting when he eventually does show up to save Darby. If he keeps showing up every week, people are going to be like, okay, cool. Sting showed up at the pay-per-view and helped Darby. Awesome, great. He's been getting involved in the storyline for the entire time. Why are they going to care? When you see it that he's in the paper, you look at what the talk was. It's like, oh my god, that was the talk. If he shows up every week, it's stale and it's old. So it's like, that's my thoughts would be about it. But do you have any thoughts about it, Binky?
Honestly, as for Sting, it's a surprise that he came back. But at the same time, I'm like, Did he retire from wrestling? I don't know. I mean, it's cool. It's cool to come back, but it's like if you're not gonna fully retire, then just say you're gonna be a part timer.
Right.
I mean, why
Or just,
waste your
just
time
leave.
watching you have your last match and be like,
Just
oh,
leave.
well, I'm gonna retire? I'm like, no, just say that you're a part timer. And him just being old, looking old and stuff. I mean, hey, that's part of life. We get
Yeah.
old and we die. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, that's part of life. So okay, but yeah, but as for Sting, it's I don't know. Maybe like I just said just now, he's only gonna show up just for Darby. Probably just either help him or turn on him, and maybe in the near future he's gonna most likely he's gonna turn on Darby. But yeah, but as for
Oh,
Sting,
God.
I don't know. I mean,
That would
his
be a crazy
return,
thing to see.
it was surprising, but at the same time, it's like, come on now, just say that you are part timer.
Yeah.
For real.
Not you're not fully retired, dude. You you
Yeah.
you're a
That
part
would be
That's
a
timer.
crazy thing to
shit that
see.
really grinds my gears.
Yeah,
Oh, I know, right?
yeah.
That would be a
Well,
crazy thing
yeah.
to see for him to
Yeah.
turn on Darby like that.
Nah.
I don't see it. I just don't see it. The
Yeah.
only way is the only way you could see a heel Sting is if Darby somehow turns heel somehow,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you have to align with him. But I don't. I would never see. I don't think I could ever see Sting ever turning on Darby. He's more like Darby's mentor at this point. Him turning on him, like that means he's gonna have to have another match. And we've already had his retirement match like last year at
Yeah.
Revolution. So why would we go back and do it again?
Mm-hmm.
I just
True.
don't think so. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
but yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good moment. I don't think things can be around on TV much longer. Maybe put him up one more time through the whole thing, but that's
Mhm.
it. Hi, Stacey.
Yeah.
In and out.
Stacy.
Hey.
Oh,
Hold on.
Hey,
Trying
Stacey.
to get it to go through my headphones.
Hmm.
hi,
Oh,
KB.
there we go.
What's up, KB? How you doing?
KB.
Oh, thank you, KV.
Aw,
That's all
thanks.
sweet.
She was going just what any good dad would do. Show up for his son.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, Darby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darby is his wrestling son. Yeah.
You need to send him a Christmas and Father's Day.
Uh-huh.
You need to send him something. I
That
kind
sounds
of
about
mad.
right.
Like I expect everything seems done. But listen, I hate to barge more on it, but we're talking about being at WrestleDream, right? So this is connecting to it. Did he really have to bash the baseball bat into the aquarium like that? And bash it into smithereens? My boy ended up getting his arms completely sliced open post WrestleDream, gushing blood because of that stupid aquarium being broken into smithereens. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things got really hurt.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
and there also comes a point too, if we're gonna say like, oh, his wrestling son, that the father needs to throw the baby bird out of his nest and do things on their
Yep.
own.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
can't regurgitate.
yeah.
They can't regurgitate their food for them all the time.
Yeah,
Baby
yeah.
bird has
Yeah.
to go get a worm at
Yeah.
some point.
You
Yeah.
have to
So
let
it's
him
like,
fly
yeah, I guess.
You have to let him fly out of the net. You have to let him fly out of the net.
I
And
mean, in Darby's case, fly off the ceiling because
yeah.
your boy's crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because he's a nut and he makes me nervous every time I see him.
Oh, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Like I get
Darby
scared
is
every time I see him.
such a daredevil. Like he's very a daredevil. He'll do
Yeah.
Oh my
anything and everything. If you
You
tell
can
him
do
to jump
this.
off a bridge, he'll jump off a bridge.
yeah.
Like without question. He's like, I feel like he's like one of those. I feel like he's like one of those like masochists or something that like enjoys like gets like off on being hurt. Like it's like the only way he can not.
Yeah, you know, he makes the Hardy Boys look like saints because
Dead
he's
ass.
such a daredevil.
I mean, all
He
you have to
makes
do
the
is
Hardy
go
Boys
look at
look
his.
like Miss Rachel.
Yeah, I mean, all you have to do is go look at his Instagram page. It's like half the shit he does when he's not wrestling is like part half like sun devil demon person slash half jack type shit. Yeah, the
Yeah.
scenes like it's like driving off driving like off of roof of a building or something. Like I'm like, dude, you're not evil Knievel. Like what the fuck are you doing? You have a death or something? But then again, he
I'm
did say
telling you,
he wanted to die and
the only way that he gets off is like through physical pain or something. I'm telling you, he's like one of those weirdos.
Oh my god! Oh my.
Seems so.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
That's like I need you to like stab me in order for me to like nut or something.
Oh my god! He freaks me the hell out sometimes, man. They would have that shit he does, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's like who just like decides they want to climb Mount Everest one day? Like who's sitting at home on their couch like, you know what would be fun?
Let's talk about
Climbing
that.
To almost die.
Yeah.
That you have to train for months to do, mind you. Like you can't just go tomorrow and climb Mount Everest. Like you have to train and pay like thousands of dollars to do this climb. Like you can't just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go take a nice It's like who like to me that's not fun.
Not for me. I don't like heights to begin with. Why would I climb a mountain?
Right.
Oh well, look at that. My bow tie just came in.
Oh.
Perfect timing. Right during the show. Right during the show. Perfect timing.
Well, I'm sending it right back to Amazon so they can suck it.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be here yesterday, so they can suck my butt.
Oh. So yeah, that's it from WrestleDream. No more thoughts about that. We talked about everything that happened there. We talked about Sting. Oh man, the second half of the show
we haven't heard Stacy's thoughts.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Stacey? Anything WrestleDream related? Anything about Sting returning? What are your thoughts?
This is like AEW.
Yeah, for the last pay-per-view on Saturday.
This pair of headphones horrible on this year. The problem is I don't ever get to watch it because I'm not spending that kind of money. It's crazy. But I did see clips of the Moxley thing. Moxley and what's the name you guys just said it? Jesus Lord.
Darby.
Yeah, there we go, Darby. Like they're brutal. That's probably the only like little clip I saw, which is them two. But they're brutal. And I wish I could watch the whole match because like I like it. I like the violence.
If after the show, if I find the link for the whole match, I'll like send it over to you so you can see it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Especially that match. That one's crazy.
Oh, that one was the thing.
Did he smash a fish tank on him, or was there something with a fish tank that I?
Yeah, I think they used a bat on the fish tank. I believe they'll probably try to drown each other.
Yeah,
no,
so what it was is John Moxley put Darby's face inside a fish tank, but when Sting came out, that's when Sting smashed the fish tank with his bat.
Yeah, I saw that part too.
Yeah, that was so brutal.
A whole damn fish tank.
the shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So basically, Sting was just basically trying to scare John Moxley, basically by smashing the fish tank.
Yeah.
I hope
He ended up getting his arm sliced open from that too. So it was like,
Yeah.
I hope Renee Paquette has like a good life insurance policy out on her man, because
you should have seen her. You should have seen her. You should have heard that speech she cut before WrestleDream. She was serious. She was serious about the whole match. Like,
That's KB,
she was
because
so
I definitely
mad.
would be asking the same question about Darby.
I'm asking that now, KB. I'm not. Never mind 20 years. I'm asking this now. How this, and then right. Speaking of like on the same subject of Darby, and I'm not making fun of him or whatever, but like all the crazy shit he does in the ring, right? And then somehow he gets hit by a bus.
That's
Like,
yeah, he got hit by a bus.
Like, is that like for real?
Like
yeah.
he like last year or like a year and a half ago, he dead ass was crossing the street and got hit by a bus.
Like, I'm not trying to laugh at it, but like, what the hell?
But like, my thing is, did he get hit by a bus or did he jump in front of a bus because he's a psycho?
I think he got hit by a bus for real.
No, I know. I'm just saying, knowing that sick fucker, he jumped in front of the bus because
Oh my god!
Just because he was feeling spicy today.
He was like, you know what? I'm in a little pain today. Bus.
Facts. Like, it's just like, what are the odds of that? Like, what is the goddamn odds? Like, I don't know. He needs to say a prayer.
For real.
A few prayers, because he got somebody watching over him.
Yeah, he like legit scares the shit out of me with half the shit he does. Like, dude, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it's those weirdos who like getting hurt.
Yeah.
They like pain.
Oh man. Who
likes pain? Not me.
Not me.
I'm the biggest baby. I do not. I get a hangnail and I'm inconvenienced for a week.
Same.
Well, it depends what type of pain you're talking about.
I don't even like needles.
Wait.
Like, keep that syringe away from me.
I get anything that causes pain. I'm a baby. I'm like right here. I'm like such a big baby. I'm like, oh. I'm hurting.
Yeah, you know, what if Darby had this condition where he doesn't feel pain? That would be
He's not human.
That would have been different. It would have been really scary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's on some other type of different. He's on a different other planet.
Yeah.
Hi, Stu Vision. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Stu.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
We don't always look like this.
Yeah. No.
Don't lie. This is an everyday look.
But yeah,
This is my Saturday get up.
This is my right place get up, but yeah,
Saturday best. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Blackheart.
Yes.
Originally, I wasn't even going to do that, but happy Halloween. Early Halloween, first and foremost.
Thank you.
And no, I gotta do something to my background real quick. I'm sorry, because I got someone behind me, and that's not good. There we go. Okay, so I got someone behind me. So yeah, ladies, Char, Binky. I do not know if you witnessed what happened last night at SW shit, but these three ladies had the beautiful front row seat.
I saw them. I saw them all in the front row.
Oh no! Watch this. Watch. He takes Damn. In my What a
Drea freaked out. She freaked the fuck out. And then eventually it will go back into the ring.
Like, dude,
First off, I just bought that drink. I had taken all of 2 sips of that drink, and he stole it, crushed it, and then threw it back at me.
I wore the entire can. Yep, I wore the entire can. Yep, it was burning my eyes. Like, this is vodka. Like, hello.
Stacy got blinded. Our pants were wet. Our sweater was wet. It was just.
Oh wow! I think I was the only one that wasn't even wet. I think I was the one that wasn't even wet. I was just like,
no, because it grabbed her camera and snapped it in front of me. We got it.
The camera, like.
And I was just shocked, like, I wasn't, like, obviously I wasn't expecting that, so
yeah,
I was like, what?
I know, I think it was planned.
Just
I'm like, damn, I hope I don't get.
I got it, thank you. It wasn't planned, and the guy
laid out in front of me.
And the guy whispered to me, he's like, sorry about that. I'm like, no problem. You're a big ass dude. I'm like, okay, bitch. Like,
the funniest thing though about that part was Drew laid out in front of me. Like, I'm just sitting here like, are you okay?
All right, sir.
No, wait, let me say this. My biggest pet peeve, that son of a bitch needs to put shoes on.
I was like, do you need a hand?
No shoes. Not
Oh my goodness.
I hate it.
It was so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh man. What a crazy
That
night.
pissed me off.
Speaking of last night, TKO Dean got his ass kicked by our boy, and I don't see him talking any shit online. Well, the whole time he sees us, the whole time he's going like this to us.
Yeah.
Like this. And then he's like, every time he would like walk by us in the ring, he'd go. And then at one point he was beating Race up, and he takes Race's hand and was like pretending to like make him wave at us. I was like,
oh my god.
Fuck you, bro. All right.
Oh man.
So TKOD, if you're watching, I don't know if you are, you got your ass kicked. And
sorry, our bad. Karma's a bitch, right?
So,
yeah.
He was talking
job, Grace. We're so happy that you won. So happy. Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like there wasn't enough of him.
But yeah, this first half of the show has been all fun and games. we're going to end up going to commercial break soon. But after commercial break, all bets are off as to whether fun and games last because I feel it's going to get really heated and really nasty on the second half
Oh,
of the show.
Mm.
So yeah.
uh-oh.
So if you're a certain fan of a certain CEO, probably don't want to watch the second half of the show. So stay
Grab your
tuned.
popcorn.
More like
Yeah.
CEO.
It's gonna be
Grab your
insane in the
popcorn.
second half.
Grab your drink.
Insane.
Yeah,
It's about to be real.
very insane. It's gonna
All
get
bets
real.
are off. Rated R.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I should I say rated X.
Right.
So see you guys in a few. We'll be back after the break.
Be right back.
You'll see what I mean. Sponsored by Instant Trip to Antarctica. It is cold in there. You kidding me?
Maybe we'll.
Our boys is one mission, wrestling through the stories, hardest hits and boldest takes.
No holds barred, no punches pulled.
This is Blackharts Angels. On the case, on the call, breaking down it all. Spotlights hot, no time to stall. Char, Lady B, Binky got the fire. Stacy and Andrea take it even higher. We see the action, we know the game. Telling the truth, calling the names. Legends rise and stories unfold. Champions crowned, fearless and bold. Blackharts Angels, all eyes on us. Lights flash bright when we step up from the ring to the mic. We run this fight. Wrestling's our mission, we're locked in tight. Tag teams clash, belts on the line. Who's next up? It's their time to shine. History made, the future's clear. We're talking the best, that's why we're here. Fast moves, big hits, no room for fear. If it's happening in wrestling, we're bringing it here. Blackharts Angels, all eyes on us. Lights flash bright when we step up from the ring to the mic. We run this fight. Binky got the fire. Stacy and Andrea take it even higher. We see the action, we know the game. Telling the truth, calling the names. Legends rise and stories unfold. Champions crowned, fearless and bold.
Greetings! It is I, the technical alchemist, David Mercury, and I'm bringing a special message to you. Listen in to OTTR, Off the Top Rope Broadcast, yeah.
Hey, yo, this is your friendly neighborhood Red Dogs here, eating pizza. No, not from Pizza Hut, not from, any other place. From Luigi's. That's the place that we going to. That's the place we eating at. See, the camera's not even on me no more. So, as a friendly neighborhood Red Dog and your favorite mercenary, I approve of said pizza.
October 24th, Supernova Wrestling presents Halloween Chaos. And you got the flyest in the room in the Zarba Cup tournament finale, the finals, finally. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm tired of the opportunity just slipping through my hands, and I'm not getting the time to kick that door in like I'm used to. I've been underutilized here at Supernova, and now, Penny, for your thoughts. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of having to prove my point to every single one of you here on the roster or in management. I'm gonna walk out the television champion. I don't care if you're Frank Bones, Billy Avery, Aries. I heard you're not coming because you're scared of me, bro. Sorry to hear that, cousin. Better luck next time. Maybe when I win the championship, you'll be first in line to fight me. Other than that, I'm tired of this game. I'm tired of waiting. Come October 24th, you're gonna see why I call myself the real main event, why I am the flyest in the room, and why I deserve to be a champion. I'm tired of having to relay the message to all you bozos. Stop playing with me, bro. Come on now. Yo, let's get out of here.
Now, I could talk about how you're an NWA superstar, or how you're a Supernova Wrestling OG, or how you were the favorite to win this. But I won't do that. Instead, I'd rather talk about how I've been calling you out for a year. Are your ears ringing yet? I told SNW management that I wouldn't be defending my title until they met my demands and gave me what I wanted. So, it's you and me now. The Hitman for Hire, Mr. Grimm, versus the World Openweight Champion, the Cold Hard Truth, Johnny Pierce, at Halloween Chaos in Lynn, Massachusetts on Friday, October 24th. And I am not only gonna make you wish you never came back here, but also make sure you never come back here again. This is not your home anymore. This is my house now.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. So hope everybody's break was good and everything.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it was
Yes,
great.
yes, yes. Great, 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 great.
So they're making fungus gardens because they live off the fungus. Yeah. And they manufacture the fungus with plants and trees.
Shall we jump into this topic now? I don't know. This
Yes,
scares me,
yes,
but
we should jump into it. Yes. Before you get on to your rant, Char, so you could call Mercedes Monet 12 belts because she broke records. The first one, she surpassed Jay Cargill as the longest reigning TBS champion. Over 508 days. So I think she's at 509, I believe, 510. I can't even keep count. But she passed Jay Cargo. She also won the CMLL Women's Championship against who she I'm sorry. Who she go up against to win that
Jody
11th
Pratt.
title?
No, Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah. So Mercedes, she also had a open challenge title match against Mina, um, and she beat her. And then she went to Canada.
Sorry, I put my bow tie on.
She was in the match against Jody Threat, and won the title from her. So that means that she became Mercedes 12 belt. So this is her 12th title. And she may go for her 13th because now she's setting her sights on the AEW's Women's World Championship at Full Gear. So yeah, so Mercedes, whether you love her or not, you know, she is making history. She is breaking records, and I mean, honestly, as for Mercedes, I like her. You know, she doesn't really bother me that much. But sooner or later, she's gonna lose she'll lose those titles one by one. She ain't gonna be 12 belts for any longer, and she may go on her 13th. So, I mean, I know a lot of people have mixed feelings. I know some folks are like, "Oh, why she have all them damn titles?" Well, hey, you know, I mean, hey, it's Mercedes Monet. She's, like I said, she's breaking records. I kind of feel bad for Jay Cargill because it's like she got surpassed. And yes, she doesn't go to AEW anymore, but still, though, I mean, for Mercedes to kind of like surpass her, I mean, that is breaking a record, but you know, it is what it is. But
It's called being petty.
so what you ladies think about Mercedes Monet? I know you guys want to like just want to just get this off your chest. So what you ladies think?
Maybe also pointed out here, she also wants to, if her and Athena are actually also going after the AEW Women's Tag Team titles too. So, and they're entered in the tag
What?
title thing.
Oh no.
Yes.
I'm sick of her.
She doesn't need those tag team titles.
Like,
this is what happens when you let talent write their own storylines. And this is what happens when said people are in the business for themselves and don't give a fuck about anybody else. Of course, they're going to win all the titles. It's like the NWO back in the 90s. Hogan, Nash, Scott Hall. I love them. Don't get me wrong, but they were all in the business for themselves.
Yeah.
And their friends. But at least with them, they were like letting their friends get in on it too. Not Mercedes. Mercedes is like, no, bitch, it's all me. Like, to me, there's just like, there's no, I don't know. I just don't see the reasoning for all of it, other than you're selfish. That's, to me, that's the only liable option. But
for
what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, and you know, and Mercedes, she also has a nickname for herself. Not only she's called 12 belts Monet, but she's also called Ultimo Monet. Ultimo, sorry, Ultimo Monet. So yeah, that's what she's calling herself. Hey, she may go for a 13th title. So that's your girl, Monet.
That's not my girl.
She's far from my fucking girl. She's far from my fucking girl too. But.
Yeah, that's why I laugh. I laugh because I know that you guys don't really fuck with her like that, but I just had to throw that in because I just wanted just to throw that in there. But yeah, like I just think at this point, I just think that Mercedes, she's just really, really trolling at this point.
Yeah, she definitely is. And she's getting off on people like me who are not happy about this whole thing. But you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. She can try to troll me all she wants. I'm still going to tell her she's trash. And I'll tell her she's trash right to her fucking face. I have told her she's trash to her face. She walked right by me. I was like, bitch, you trash. I was at an AEW show and I said you were trash.
Oh, you said that shit?
I fucking sure did.
Oh my god.
And she was like taunting me too. She was like, "Oh, you love me," and I'm like, "You're fucking trash."
Yeah, she was in character. So she can.
What you say fuck me for?
She was in character.
And I turned my back on her one time when she came over to like sign autographs, which I was surprised because she hates her fans. So she was like walking down like the row of people, and she got to me, and I literally no word of a lie, I turned my back when she got in front of me. I turned my back to her and pretended like I was like on the phone. Like, bitch, I'm good. You can skip. I am all set. Because I'm not one of those wrestling fans that's going to trash who I hate and then go beg for their autograph or a picture.
If I don't like you, you're gonna know.
I'm not. I don't want your autograph or your picture. You can skip right by me.
I feel the same way. I don't want to go off topic for a bit, but I also watch soap operas, and then that's how I feel about some of the actors. Like if I'm not really messing with them or their characters like that, I don't go up to them and I don't like get their autograph. So it's the same thing with the wrestlers. Like it's like I ain't gonna be fake. If I don't fuck with you, then I ain't gonna be getting an autograph from you. It's like fuck you. Right. There's some that I don't like. For example, like I don't like Raquel Rodriguez. If it's like a meet and greet, I'm not gonna go to her line and get her autograph because I don't like her. Or Logan Paul. I don't even like him.
I don't even think nobody likes him, to be honest with you.
I do. I do.
Oh, okay.
I do. I know. But I do. I can't help it. I like who I like.
Or Tessa Blanchard. Oh no.
Oh God! Don't get me started on her. Sorry.
Yeah, I like Logan Paul.
See?
That picture. Yeah, that picture in cap.
So what do you think, Lady B? I know you silent girl.
Well, see, look, I'm not gonna speak much because Char. I'm gonna leave that to Char because she got all the spice. But other than that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I met Mercedes, aka Sasha. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna call her whatever I want to call her. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like her because of one reason, and I don't care. I don't like her because her breath stank.
Ooh.
What?
I breath stank. I met her and she came in my face, and all I just smelled was tartness, and then I was just like, bro, you brush your tongue, like. And then when she talks, she sounds like she got a whole bunch of gunk in her mouth. So it's like,
bro, doesn't she sound like she gargles rocks when she talks?
Yeah, like girl, like
dang, she's
gargling something.
She has a very bad breath in person.
It just bothers.
Damn, she got the halitosis.
Yes, the halitosis from I don't know.
Maybe she's not eating right.
Either
that can cause it.
Either that, or she must have been eating some booty.
Not the booty.
That girl breath.
Not the booty.
Like,
maybe she, you know what? Maybe she had an ulcer or something.
Something, I don't know.
I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
If it was an autograph signing when she was in WWE, I was like, girl.
Girl, do you need an alkaloid?
I said, hurry up, just give me the some damn thing. Hurry up, let me go. I gotta go. I had a fake smile.
I'm gonna need you to hurry up because your breast stank.
Right, because like I had a fake smile because what the fuck I couldn't believe what I was smelling. I was like,
Yo, that's so funny.
Wow.
Like you got all that money. You got all that money. And your breast still stink?
Yeah.
Like how? You don't have like a good dental PPO plan? Like, bitch, you don't get 2 free cleanings a year? Like, what's going on?
Should have gave her a Tic Tac.
Like, don't get me wrong, I smell worse, but this one right here, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but listen, when you got all that money, there is no reason you should be walking around all foul. Like, there's absolutely no fucking reason for it because you can afford good dental, you can afford good doctors, you can afford the good Derodian, the ultra clinical strength one, okay? The prescription scan, like you can afford good perfumes, like you can buy Valentino for $500, like nice body wash. Like there is no reason that you should be walking around here. Gum is $1.99 a pack at CVS.
And then my thing is this, like how do you have nice white teeth but your breath is like on rocks?
Because they're probably fake. They're probably fucking veneers.
Yeah, like veneers, and I heard veneers, and I heard if you have no veneers, your breath be awful.
Yeah, because if you don't take care of those things, then food and shit gets stuck in them. You need to get yourself a water pick, honey, for $49.99. It is not that expensive, ma'am. There's no reason you should be walking around here with your breath hot like that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
She can afford a better one.
Yeah.
What a disgrace.
So Mercedes, if you're watching this, please wash your mouth.
Gargle, take some peroxide and some salt water and
make that mouth sound like Chewbacca, okay?
Yeah.
All you need.
Yeah.
If you ain't sounding like a turkey, you're not doing it right, man.
Yeah.
Right.
How about you, Stacey?
Mercedes Hot Mouth. That's her new name. Mercedes Hot Mouth.
Where's Hot Mouth? So we don't have to say her actual name.
Mercedes Hot Mouth.
Like I'm over her for a while now. But I think the other stuff was just
she looks like her breath smells like she eats salt and vinegar all the time.
Listen, salt and vinegar is good, but I also brush my teeth after.
Yeah.
What up,
hey,
dude?
Hi, dude.
Because we're the fans that take care of them. But no, she's definitely not getting all these looks for her talent, though.
Right.
How about I don't give a damn?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let it out.
She can take care of that breath. Thank God he wears a mask so he doesn't have to smell her hot fucking mouth.
Right. Exactly.
That's probably the only reason why he's dating her, because nobody else will fucking date her because they have to smell her ass in her fucking mouth.
And the bad thing about it, he probably smells it through the mask too.
Listen.
I'm here for the rant from Char.
Yeah, okay, Char.
I hear she's
Before
got
you go on your rant, can you just at least give at least like 2-3 words in at least before you go on your rant?
This rain, this 12 belt stuff is garbage.
There you go.
That's about the nicest thing I can say before I go into this rant. So
yeah. Yeah, as for me, I'm the only person who doesn't like, feel some type of way about her. So I could go on talking about her reign, and I mean she's an awesome wrestler, I don't know, I kind of dig her, but we just have to let everybody just give their 2 cents in the next segment. So if you're ready, Char.
Yeah, good. She just has a bad attitude. That's one of her big.
Everybody's waiting for the ranting to start.
I don't think anybody is ready for this, but
No, no one's
Oh,
ready.
Who's
we
Look.
are.
ready?
Take it away.
I
All
I
right.
don't think
Let's go.
but
Blech. Blech.
That's disgusting.
this is disgusting to me. I'm sorry, but Mercedes fans, if you're watching this, I had to take off my hood here because I want to get into the serious mode here for a second. First off, listen, if this is you right now and you're watching this show today, I don't give a fuck what you have to think. I've been dealing with your I've been dealing with your trashy ass asshole fans sending death threats to a bunch of other fans just because we can't get over your reign. So I don't give a fuck. So let's go with a quote that Mercedes said on fucking TV, just like last week before she fought Nina in her stupid open challenge at WrestleDream. She was quoted as saying, "509 days. I love it when I don't have to work around here." Thank you, because you've proven to the point of your fucking entire 12, your stupid farce of a 12 reign rant. Listen, it's fake. No one gives a fuck. It's as fake as your wig. It's as fake as the sunglasses you wear. It's as fake as the fucking act you put up every fucking week. You don't even show up to half these fucking promotions to put out a fucking. You don't defend half these fucking stuff to begin with. So what the hell are you talking about? Then you also said, I no, I'm not here to be break. I'm not here to break records. I'm here to smash them. You're not here to wrestle. You're just here to just pile up so many fucking belts that you look like an utter trash bag bitch. Because I mean, who the hell needs 5 million fucking belts on your body? Like, we can't even see what the hell you look like because you have so much gold. Then you whine and bitch and complain to every fucking person. Oh my gosh, I can't carry my luggage. My luggage is heavy. I can't carry. I look like a fucking joke. What the hell are we even doing here? Then on top of the fact, Tony Khan on TV last week did an interview with a place in New York saying, okay, Mercedes is doing all these bookings and she's not making any money off them. You know, she's doing them for free. And I called bullshit on this thing right away. I'm like, really? Mercedes going to these indie promotions, booking her, getting booked to win their titles, and she's doing this for free? I was like, I'm not falling for the shit. Only to come out to fucking find out he's charging these smaller independent promotions that nobody heard about $25,000 a fucking appearance. Like, bitch, you don't fucking need $25,000. You're making money off the fucking Mandalorian. You're supposedly the highest paid women's wrestler in wrestling and in AEW, and you need $25,000 a fucking appearance. Hell, my boy probably did a Defy Show opening match tonight. Probably didn't make 25,000. Probably was like, hey, I'm just here to have fun. Same guy who went and fucking did an indie show for GCW was trying to get his coworkers to get the same amount of pay he was making on the same card. Are you trying to get $25,000 a piece for the people that you're stealing belts from and stealing promotions from? I don't give a fuck if I hear from these damn fucking promotions sitting here saying, "Oh my gosh, the star power we're getting. Oh, look at the accolades we're getting because our belts are being shown on TV." What belts? Again, see these belts on TV. I see 5 million belts that are covered, they're hiding, they're getting sent to the best. None of them, they're all getting a fee. So you want to get into a fucking 12? Let's get into the fake parts of 12 belts, okay? Okay, CBS Championship, longest reigning. Okay, great. Congratulations. 517 days after today. Longest reign, 23 defenses, won it, and they guess what? Great job. You buried half the women's division on your way to get there. You buried Mina, you buried Willow, you buried Chris. Congratulations, Chris was able to overcome it, and is the current world champion. That's another belt you want to go for, but later on that list. CMLL world champion in Mexico, 129-day reign for that bitch. Only two defenses in here. One in October, one in June. She's defending this title like every 2 or 3 months there. Only two defenses of a belt she won in June. So give me a break there. The Rev Pro title over in the UK, 293-day reign. Only three fucking defenses of that belt. One in January. They had only defenses in basically every 3 fucking months there. Won another title called the Southside, the Queen of Southside title. Guess what, guys? That's not even a real fucking belt. I am sorry, but some of these belts are fake as hell. That belt was created as a legacy title from a former promotion in the UK, Southside Wrestling, which Red Pro completely bought up. But they bought out all their fucking titles and put them in their company. This belt is a farce of a title. It fucking is worthless and it means nothing. It's unified with the fucking Red Pro One Cup. Oh, don't even get me started on the fucking Owen Hart Cup. You don't go around, bitch, with a fucking Owen Hart Cup belt. That's a ceremonial title. Do you see Hangman Page? Do you see Willow Nightingale who won their ceremonial belts? Do you see them carrying them around every week, calling it 2 belts, 3 belts, carrying it? No, because the fucking belt, you can't be fucking defended on TV. It's a part of a title like the Samurai title. Keep your fucking belt at home and stop with a stroke of a ring. Don't even get started. You won the title over in Germany, the EWA Women's World Title, 1 and 2, 141-day reign. No defenses, and that promotion over in the UK, in Germany, in the overseas, shows since then because there's a fucking defending trophy. Prime Time Wrestling, 90-day reign. Only title holder, 1 in July, 2 shows since and hasn't been over to defend that. That's in Poland, hasn't defended. But the best steel women's wrestling belt. She's had that belt. It's a bit, seems like it's big. 1 in July, hasn't defended. She's not defending this fucking belt till November and January. So no, Discovery Wrestling, 64-day reign. She won that in August. No defenses. They had a show. Hasn't defended it there. Body Slam, women's wrestling. She's had that belt for almost 2 weeks. They no defenses. They had 2. So since then, don't get me started on the Winnipeg belt. We call out that fucking promotion for a fucking while now, saying, "Hey, you're gonna put the title. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Start booking." And then they're kissing Mercedes' ass. I wonder what the hell they had to do to kiss her ass, because which probably doesn't take much to do, right? To give her what the fuck she wants. She hasn't defended that one. She hasn't defended the ROH interim TV title. I mean, interim title, my ass. Like, you fucking need a TV title for another promotion that you're hardly going to be fucking booked on. I thought it was like, you go for the TBS fucking women's title, the women's world title. Go try to go for 13th, 14th. When the hell is this fucking madness going to end? Your fan base is trash. You're just a trash. Well, you want to be a fucking celebrity looking like a trash bag whore with all these fucking belts on your body? What the hell? No one wants to see you bury the entire women's. Go and do that. For the love of God, do not come at me, Mercedes fans ally, and be like, "Oh, she's benefiting the women's." She is not benefiting the women's division. The women's division in all of wrestling is fucking suffering right now because they have these belts here. They're meaningless. They're other pieces of worthless trash. Some of these promotions have been without them for months now. You're not going to defend them. Oh, look at she's getting name recognition. Is she? Any of you guys out there, Mercedes fans, this includes you too, because you sit there and you say, "Oh, we care about these promotions." Can you name one fucking person that's fought in any of these promotions she's won these belts at? No. The only person you can probably name is the person she beat the title for, but you couldn't name anybody else in that promotion she's defeated. It's utter nonsense. This reign of terror could go on until the end of the year. Oh, I don't know what the hell Tony Thomas. I don't know what the fuck any of these promotions. Problem? Why the hell are we putting belts on? I haven't had this problem for so fucking long. Once you put one belt on her, fine. Okay, I get it. Put the TBS on her. Have her drop it when she breaks her record. Okay, but you're not going to do that. Let's just keep giving her belt after belt after belt after belt after belt after belt. I mean, and then on top of that, don't even get me started on how many fucking world championship celebration defenses do you fucking need on television? You don't need a fucking television after you win the title. You don't need a fucking defense, a fucking celebration every fucking time you defend the title. She had like 15 celebrations on TV or so. They're just a complete utter waste of time. Just to, stroke her damn ego. I mean, that's all this is. It's all a fucking ego trip for this bitch. But you don't even want to go there with that shit. It's like it's all fucking ego trip with this bullshit reign of hers. Like, it's utter nonsense and it's ridiculous. So much fucking ridiculous at this standpoint that we have to look at this bitch dressed to the nines every fucking week. And then, they don't even get started. You sit there at WrestleDream. Chris Gallagher just fought the match of her life against the former women's world champion, Tony Storm. And how do you repay the favor? Yeah, come to the middle of the ring. Yes, get in the ring, steal her spotlight and tell her, "Hey, get the hell out of my ring." Excuse me, bitch? Who the fuck do you think you are? Just because your name power means something, it means nothing to me. I could care less. Unless I wish you'd drop all these belts and get the hell out of AEW. Go into acting. Go back to the Mandalorian. Go talk to your cousin Snoop Dogg. Maybe he can get you a deal in the music industry for all I fucking know. I don't know if you can sing. Probably not. If you sing as good as your rapper, it's probably not that good to begin with. But yeah. But I mean, you're burying the entire women's division at this point. You went through Willow twice. You went through Chris 2 or 3 times. You went through half the women's division multiple times and buried them. And I'm supposed to be okay with burying the division just to get your ass over so you can win. Oh, I have to have the ROH insurance team title. I have to have the CBS title. I have to have the CBS title, the world title, and I have to have women's title. Bitch, you don't need any more fucking belts. What you need to do is get yourself evaluated immediately. Get this ego like in check and take a fucking break. Because the more I see you on my screen, the more I want to bash my fucking brains in. Seeing the fact that you are bearing the women's division. This is not a good thing for women's wrestling. I'm sorry. I have seen so many poor ass takes. I'm getting shit out every fucking day by Mercedes fans calling them out like, oh, she's wrestling for nothing. For nothing. What do you think that? $25,000 a fucking appearance for all these fucking small independent promotions that probably can't afford the book, correct? So is this money not going back to the talent that actually work for these promotions? I'm sorry, but I have had enough of this nonsense. The sooner we get rid of 12 votes, whatever, and don't even get me started. The ultimate level of disrespect to Ultimo Dragon, who had this reign in Japan many, many years ago and was, successful, just to claim you broke a record. Bitch, no. Half these titles are either fake, vacant, or they're unified with other belts, or they're ceremonial legacy belts that have no meaning. They're basically worthless pieces of trash. So I'm sorry. I've had it. No more. Get this bitch off my screen immediately, and that's it. I'm done. Like, I have had enough. That's it. Ooh.
God damn.
Ooh. Dang.
Wow.
Dang.
So basically what you're saying is you're not happy about this, right?
I think it's fairly obvious I'm not happy with this. Every time she's on my screen, I want to. I just want a bit pissed off. I'm like, every time I go online and see went to this promotion, want another belt. I'm like fucking shoot me already. Like, this is just unnecessary. Meanwhile, the IWC is like having a field day with it. Oh my gosh, like I seen a Mercedes fan the other day on fucking online, like, hey, 13 belts isn't enough. Let's go for 20. I'm like, we've had enough. Oh my god. And then her fans are sending death threats to other people. It's just getting to be too much. So I'm sorry, but her ratings trash, she's trash, her fans are trash. That's it. Peace out. Rant over. There.
And mic drop. Boom.
Boom.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And it's like, listen, I understand like people want to defend their faves and stuff. Like I get that. But bro, it's not that fucking serious.
Right. But fact,
it's really not.
Like I mean, I'll joke around, like, Stacey and I will like joke around if like somebody talks shit about Seth Rollins, but it's like all in fun. You know what I mean? Like I'm seriously not gonna start a fight with somebody else.
Right.
Because they don't like the same people as I do. So it's crazy to me when like, okay, you might not be a fan of somebody, and then here comes, some Joe Schmo, and they want to start shit or they want to start a fight with you. It's like it's not that fucking serious. This is a TV show.
It's really not.
We're watching entertainment purposes.
It's what I'm getting at. It's so fucking overkill at this point. Who is this benefiting? I'm sorry if you sit there and say it benefits the promotion because it gets eyes on them, but how many of these fans of hers can sit there, like, honestly, without, like, going to Cage Match or any of these promotion sites, and she can tell me in one fucking fire that wrestles for that promotion that they fucking care about. They don't watch the whole promotion. They just sit there and watch her match just to watch it when she wins the title. Do you think they're watching that promotion after the fact that after she's done fighting her? No, they don't care. It's onwards and onwards to the next big thing, and the next big thing, and the next big thing, until she has another belt. Then they care about that. Then they care about the next big thing, and the next big title, and then they care about that. They don't care about any of these promotions. So sit there and say, look at what she's doing for the women's wrestling scene. It's like, what is she doing? I mean, she's burying half the divisions, and And then, like, on top of that, I think the thing that irks me the most isn't really damage or the fact that she's touching the belt. It's the fact that she makes so much money. She could basically just do it. If you sit there and you claim that she's doing it, she's not getting any fees because she's doing it out of for the love of the game. Then why the hell was she going to some of these smaller promotions and getting $25,000 in appearance? I mean, maybe some of these promotions don't have that kind of money just laying around for her to wrestle. Now you cut half their budget or more than half their budget just for one person. How are these other people in these promotions getting paid? I mean, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know. I don't know if these small, I mean, I don't know if these smaller promotions are like okay with this because like maybe they think, oh, like if we put our belt on her, then it's going to give our promotion, more
publicity,
or people are going to want to watch this or whatever. Which maybe that might be the case. I mean, I don't know, but I
don't see it.
It's just overkill at this point. I don't even like when people have two belts.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't even like when people have two belts because that just, I don't know, it just defeats the purpose. I don't know.
I don't mind if somebody's holding two belts or two or three belts as long as they're going to all the promotions that they've won them from and they're just going over and defending them consistently. What I do have a problem with is like I was saying in there. Look at there's the one promotion she won like a European championship over in Germany or Poland. She won it like a long time ago. It hasn't had any defenses of the damn belt, and they've had 5 shows since then. So like, what's the excuse? And have if you're not gonna bother going to these, and here's the other thing I forgot to mention in the rant though, but how many of these belts is she gonna actually go back and lose one-on-one? This is another thing I could just build on the rant. Overall, she's probably gonna go to a few of these promotions, probably lose one, 2 or 3 of them one-on-one. What's not to say half the other ones are going to be just lost in like women's fatal triple threats or fatal four-ways where she doesn't have to eat the fucking pin. Or case in point, she just decides I've had enough of this belt. I'm done with this gimmick. She decides she wants to just vacate the title. That doesn't benefit the promotion. She needs to go back to all these promotions, have one-on-one matches against all these talents over there, and lose it one-on-one. Losing a fatal four-way match just to make herself be protected. Why the hell does she need to be protected? It's so amazing.
Right. It just gets boring after a while. You just keep seeing her win these damn titles. It just gets boring after a while.
You're lazy. Let look at every TV show or every pay-per-view she comes out to. She has everyone carrying all her belts for her. Don't you really think in hindsight that if you keep having to have someone carry all your belts for you, it's getting to be a bit overboard and a bit too much?
Right.
I want to know why all these promotions are okay for her to take all these titles.
Exactly. Right. I don't know either.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, what's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, I haven't heard of half of them. And she hasn't, and I'm embarrassed, like, CMLL, which is a big partner with AEW, they put their title on her, a long time ago. They put it back on her 129 days, and she's only defended the belt twice. There's no excuses. Like, CMLL has constant shows, like, every week, every week, every month. You can't go and defend that 2 more times. 2 times in 100 days?
Yeah, I mean, with Mercedes having control with whatever, I know that if she was in WWE, she would have been getting 12 titles because they wouldn't let her win that much.
No, that's why she left WWE because she was demanding more things, and Vince was like, "Yeah, no, that's not fucking happening." And that's why she left. And that's why she stormed out because she wasn't getting her way.
I don't see Mercedes beating Statline. If she didn't beat Toni Storm for that title, I don't see Mercedes beating Statliner. I just don't see it.
Yeah.
And someone here's another good question. And I ask myself this question every day. This one.
What is she
What is
trying to
she
prove?
trying to do?
She's an asshole.
It's an ego. It's an ego. It's an ego.
Maybe because of her bad booking in WWE. I don't know.
Thank you, Timmy.
Listen, she did not have bad booking in WWE.
Right.
She did not have bad booking in WWE. She main evented WrestleMania, for the love of God. Like, she did not have bad booking.
What the hell? My boy never even got a WrestleMania event and main event. If anyone should be complaining about poor booking, it should be him.
Let me rephrase that. Okay, her booking wasn't that bad. It's just her title reigns when she was in WWE. They were short. They were really short. And I mean, I don't know. I'm in the minority when it comes to that. She was kind of done dirty over there. So
my case in point though is she gets done dirty supposedly in WWE, so that gives her free reign to go to all these other promotions across the world and do them dirty. Because it seems like to me in half these promotions that's what's exactly going on. When you don't even want to bother showing up for them, like I guarantee she couldn't even have the talent that wrestlers in half these promotions that she's going to. She does a few. I mean, the bigger name stars, yeah, but I mean, the people she's wrestled, but over under, I mean, she's not. She's doing these other promotions super dirty. It's super gross. Like, did you see that one picture that Binky and I had in our slides? With the one with her wrapped in all those stuff? I wanted to throw up in my mouth when I saw that picture. I was like,
yeah, I know. And I want to shout out to you, Char. I'm gonna give you credit for giving me that picture to use for my slide. So thank you.
oh, no worries. I see the picture. I was like, you're doing this. I was like, it would fit perfectly in there.
She looks like the Michelin Man in that picture. Just with belts, not marshmallow.
It's so gross and disgusting. And the fact that there's people out there that actually like this stuff right now, it boggles my mind like so much. It boggles it. You should see half the IWC out there that actually think she's doing a service for women's wrestling right now.
You know, I would actually be honest. I would honestly would love to hear somebody's opinion who actually likes this. Like
who's a Mercedes fan? Because I'm not a hardcore fan at all.
I'm talking about somebody who likes this particular storyline, the way this is going, the way this is booked. I honestly, and I'll listen with open ears, and I'm genuinely curious to see like why people like this. And that's not like no shade. That's me being serious. I would like to see, and it can't just be some bullshit like, oh, she's my favorite. No, I need to know the whole I need details and notes as to why you think that this is a good run for her. So if anybody's listening and wants to tell us,
please feel free. If you're a Mercedes fan that can give us a legit, valid explanation as to how this benefits the women's industry in a whole, besides, I don't want to hear the status quo, same old bullshit of, well, it's getting eyes on promotions. Okay, my argument to you, if you pointed that statement out to me about just being eyes, how many of these shows and these promotions besides, I won't say CMLL because that's basically affiliated with AEW. A lot of people are talking about CMLL. And I won't throw RevPro in there because RevPro has kind of connection with AEW. I won't throw them in there because a lot of people like RevPro. I'm talking about the other promotions, whether it be your EW, your Discovery Wrestling, your Prime Time Wrestling, your your Bestia, your Discovery Wrestling. I'm talking about all those promotions. Your Body Slam Wrestling. I'm talking about those promotions. How many of those people do you actually go back and watch any of this stuff? Because if you're gonna sit there and argue that it's getting eyes, but you're not watching any of these other these promotions since it hasn't been there, then it's not getting as many eyes on on these companies as you think. So, I mean, if someone can offer a valid explanation that legit makes sense as to how this is benefiting, I'm open to hear it. I'll listen with fair game, but don't come at me with the thing. Well, she's awesome. Oh, she's
Right, exactly.
she's the best women's wrestler this year. She should be a contender for wrestler of the year. I don't want to hear the status quo.
No.
Wrestler of the year. Why? How does she get wrestler of the year? Because she has all these belts. That doesn't make you wrestler of the year. I'm sorry. In
No.
kayfabe sense, maybe. In kayfabe sense, in storyline, maybe. Yeah, I get it. But in overall, actually, with wrestling ability, I mean, how much of credit do we have to give to her opponent? She's wrestling every single week. You know what they say. It takes two to tango. You can't give her all the credit for all these good matches. You have to give credit to her opponent. So how many of these matches is her opponent carrying? So I mean, I'll leave it at that. Mercedes fans, feel free to throw some mentions our way and comment if you're in the comments, comment and feel free to we'll give you our socials after the show. Feel free to DM us. My DMs will be open. I'm free to talk in open game. If you want to have a conversation about this, I'm all ears. So feel free. But that's it.
Yeah.
That's how we're gonna end this show, man.
Yeah.
Red hot.
Yes.
So
Yes, Char, you did a good job. It's like, dang. It's all about expressing yourself, whether you like it or not. This is how you feel. Like,
you have to
go off.
Right, exactly.
For real.
We all need a good rant every now and then.
We do. I agree. He's benefited more than women's division at home, but
it's crazy because Mercedes lost to her, so
yep.
Yeah. It says a lot, right? About the character that Mercedes that Tony Storm is, that she was able to elevate so many women along the way. Look at Mariah May, had that big feud with her earlier in the year. Look how big of a star she is over. It's like her role over in NXT. So
yeah. But that was a
good. Great show, ladies, as usual. But we'll leave it at that. I think that's the perfect way to end the show. So yeah, you can don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, share this with everybody. This is the place to be. Like, if you want to see us express ourselves and have more content like this and everything, we can't do all that without you guys. So continue to support us and check us out here. You can find me at Twitter at Match2021. You can find me on Instagram at Charlie.Padilla. And I'll leave my girls at them.
You can find me on Instagram at ESTD606_ and Twitter EST Sprunna 4 ever.
Well, I'll go. So you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on highly_jaded. And on Twitter, you can find me at I am Queen Bossy 20. Go ahead.
Stacy.
Oh my bad, sorry guys. I had it muted. StayJ83 on every platform.
All the platforms.
You know I'm the easy one.
Yeah.
So I am on Instagram as Draya Rose 3 E's and then Draya Rose on the Facebook. And again, feel free to message us, DM us with if you want to debate anything that was said on the show. We will be more than happy to professionally answer and debate those questions. Don't come at us with foolishness or some bullshit, because you'll get it right fucking back, just so you know. So come at us correctly. Come back Charlie, if you do have an educated opinion as to what was said on today's show, feel free to slide in the DMs and let us know.
Yes, please do. So until, but it has to be professional, and don't come at us with death threats. Don't come at us just being obnoxious and rude, because that's going to be an instant cutoff. So until next week, everybody.
Take care.
Bye. Technical difficulties.
Yep.
What the hell are you doing?
Happy early Halloween, y'all.
Bye.
Yes,
Take
happy
care.
early Halloween to all my lovely viewers out there. Yeah.
Take care.
Champions, rebels, icons, and outlaws. If it happens in wrestling, we're breaking it down. It's Blackharts Angels.
Blackharts Angels, all eyes on us. Lights flash bright when we step up from the ring to the mic. We run this fight. Wrestling's our mission, we're locked in tight. Tag teams clash, belts on the line. Who's next up? It's happening in wrestling. We're bringing it here.